Hi everybody. So yesterday I posted a video, I think I'd entitled it Running on Empty, because man, the tiredness has just been really difficult this cycle, and I've felt like, well, the title says it all, running on empty. The battery's just drained down to red. I had a really tough day yesterday just dealing with tiredness, and I just didn't have any, because I was so tired, I had no mental strength or patience or anything like that. So I was rattling about the house the rest of the evening. It was too late to go for a nap. So I just ended up, funnily enough, I was on my Amazon Prime flicking through trying to find something that would make me feel better. And there's a new documentary about after Alex Salmond had his brain hemorrhage a while back, and he recovered. He did these videos with his sons, and the documentary's titled Never Give In. So I watched about half of it yesterday evening, which kind of picked me up a little bit, and I thought, I'm not bloody giving in to this. I am surrendering in terms of when my body needs to rest, but I'm not bloody giving in to this disease and the side effects to this treatment, and I'm nearly there. So thanks, Sir Alex Ferguson. You helped me last night, and actually, if I hadn't watched that, I wouldn't have done my new night routine, which is easing me into a restorative sleep, which I had last night. I feel much better and much chirpier today. So, yeah. So I wanted to share with you, I've not really talked about it much, but I guess maybe I've just hinted at it slightly. So there are times, I'm quite a chirpy person. I'm quite futuristic, forward looking. I'm able to motivate myself, and because of what I've done in the past, I know that I can push through some real shit storms and pull myself out the other end. And I know about high performance and how to do that and when I need to do it and so on. But there are times where I can't motivate myself, or I can't see the wood from the trees. Lots of times in my life, and one of the things that I try and do, I guess, to jolt me out of that place, if I ever find it there, is listen to specific songs, and that might be it falls into two camps for me. So some music, it's not about the words, it's about so I really like soundtracks from movies, probably because it's a multi-sensory experience, the movie, and whenever there's particular scores played at certain points in the movie, it's there to evoke certain emotions and guide you. So because I love movies, there's certain scores from particular movies that if I need to change my state, then I'll listen to particular scores, or I'll try and see if that has an impact. So that's one side of it, and there's loads of different kinds. It's completely it's completely random. It's not down to the particular movie. It actually is down to the score. So there's certain scores that I really like, and the movie was okay, but the composer and the orchestra has just done an absolutely fantastic job being able to take that emotion and weave it into the music and impact your state through that. So for score music, it's stuff like the range is very wide for me. So you know, we're talking like Transformers. Not that big a fan of the movies, but for some reason the score Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, Back to Earth, don't know why, but they seem to do it for me. Pirates of the Caribbean, some of the scores for that, some of the scores from Elizabeth II. There's one called The Storm, which is very good. My Name is Lincoln from The Island, like that one. Some from Gladiator, the Dark Knight series. You know, so the range is vast. But that's one of the things that I like to try and do. And then the other one is there's particular songs that, just because of the wording and the music and the chords paired together, speak to me. So I wanted to share with you a little bit of the lyrics, and I'll tell you the song and the artist so you can go away and listen to it. But I wanted to share with you a song that I think it came out the beginning of last year, and last January I had my first miscarriage, and this song came out about the time that happened, and this song helped me deal with where I was, and then it also helped me deal with, well, kind of deal with the second miscarriage at the end of November. I never really got a chance because I got quite ill a few weeks after that happened. So, and you know, the focus changed for that. So, I'm going to read out some of the lyrics and just give a little bit of commentary from my point of view, and then I'd love you to go away and listen to it, or watch it on YouTube, because the singer did a video kind of behind the scenes for this song, which is quite interesting. You get to see the gospel choir and stuff like that. So the song's called Keep Climbing, by Delta Goodrum, who's a singer, Australian singer and songwriter who I grew up listening to. She's just about ages with me, and she's been playing the piano, writing her own music and releasing songs out in Australia and all over the globe since her mid-teens. I think she's one of Australia's biggest music artists. So it's called Keep Climbing, and the lyrics really that meant a lot to me and helped me through were, so the chorus: two mountains, I'm caught in the middle, can't see the forest before the trees. This climbing breaks me a little, but the hope inside of me that this lonely valley leads to a bridge over troubled dreams. So last January, I felt like I was in an in-between place. Stacey and I thought we had another chapter of our life beginning, and we were preparing for that privately, obviously, in the early days, and we were just about ready to tell people when we lost the baby. So I felt like I was caught in the middle between my old life and maybe a new life, but not quite there yet. And then again, the same for the second miscarriage, and then everything to do with the bowel cancer stuff. My whole life had to pause, everything. And with COVID restrictions, everyone else had to pause around me and weren't able to come and see me or spend time with me or help physically. So I was caught, she talks about there's two mountains and being caught in the middle. I've been caught in the middle, really between two different chapters in my life. And some of the other lines in the chorus that I just read. This climbing breaks me a little. I have felt at times like I've never been broken, but it's broken me down physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually up to a point. And then there's a verse that I wanted to read out that I really, really connected to. And then the rest of it I'll leave you to go and listen to in your own time. So the verse is, I see new lines across my face. Jesus Christ, yeah. I lost some strength that I can't replace. 100%. Am I too tired for this healing? I have asked that question many a time across all three of those points in time for me over the last 18 months. I'm literally too tired to even move into healing and restoring. And the last line in the verse is, and are my scars now too revealing? And I just felt like, or have felt like there's those three pockets, or life experiences or life events. They have scarred me. Some of them physically. Like I literally have a scar this size here, and some, I think this mark here was where my central line was in, which will probably end up a scar. And there's parts of me that will never ever be the same again. There's parts of me that I feel have died, but that's okay. And then there's parts of me the last 6 months I talked about in the video where cancer to me isn't a battle, that it's an opportunity for rebirth for me. In the last 6 months in particular, yes, parts of me have died and I have got scars that will never go away, but there's new parts to me that have been born from all of these experiences. And I'll finish on, the big message is, despite the fact that she had written this song about an experience that she had to do with a medical issue that unexpectedly happened, the song Keep Climbing, that's her key message, with a lovely gospel choir to pull the message in and make it emotive and change your state. So despite the fact that those lyrics are sad and quite revealing and quite truthful for me, the key message from the song is to keep climbing, even though you sometimes feel like that. So whenever I feel low or I feel like I need a pick-me-up, I listen to that song, and it's like in two parts. The first part of the song is about how I feel, and the second part is like the carrot, keep climbing. Somebody else is telling me with the gospel choir to keep climbing, and that hopefully, the song is about hope and about coming from a difficult place, but there is hope, and hopefully that path will eventually lead to a bridge over troubled dreams. And the reason that she says troubled dreams is no dreams are without their troubles. No dreams can be achieved without some pain and failing and stumbling and falling over and being really tired, and troubles. So this song is giving me hope and giving me strength, and I wanted to share it with you because music and the auditory part has actually formed a part of my recovery and has given me strength when I needed it. So keep climbing, Delta Goodrum. if you search for it on YouTube, there's one video that's her playing the piano with the lyrics, her playing the piano from bird's eye view, so you just see the fingers on the piano. Or if you watch the one that's, you can physically see her, it's kind of like a behind the scenes of when they were recording it, with the gospel choir as well. So I hope you didn't, I don't know, my little stoma just did a little farty. So obviously wanted to say hi. Oh my God. Rewind, see if you can hear it. I'll just leave it there then. Yeah, listen to the song. It gave me some strength, and yeah, I'll speak to you later. Bye.